Hi, gorgeous people. How are we today? We got something more exciting we're looking at today. Very exciting. We've got beautiful Moon here. Hi, Moon. How are you? Are you as excited for Sorry's little one as I am? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see how this child turns out. This is going to be super exciting. And I reckon Clara is also going to be super excited. Hoping that we end up having our our crew here to follow the journey. Moon, I'm extremely excited. As am I. As am I. It's going to be good fun. But whilst we're waiting for a few people to join us live, because I don't want anyone missing out, a quick heads up, I go live at this time to do niche this day every week. So put that in your calendar wherever it is. So it's 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, which I think that's about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't hold it to me, but I think that's kind of the gist. But yes, I've got a queuing system as well, so if you want to become a part of the tribe, you can. I think as more people come in, I'll kind of be like reminding people of the case that they can actually become part of the tribe's essence and have a child in their name. I'll admit I haven't updated the niche stuff as of yet. I've locked it in to do it after this stream so we can get that sorted. I think that's kind of like the bulk of the knickknacks. I don't really feel like there's really much more to blabber on about other than like, let's get started. We got a few of our tribe members that are not yet in chat, so hopefully they pop in soon. But I reckon we try and get this ball rolling. Let's go see what the crew is up to. So, here's the game. I thought that was a good start. Let's jump into our tribe adventures. We've been playing for an hour 43. And we have a little nichling, baby nichling on the way, a potential pairing, and we've also got, in fact, two potential pairings. I know Ignesco is keeping an eye out for a potential partner, and I think she might be seeing it in potential Marco when he grows up. We'll see. And then we also have maybe a pairing between Ruby and Bumbo, but that is to be confirmed. I'm just getting a call, so I'll just sort that out. Apparently I'm in high demand. But we've had a few new members that have come in and wandered, I guess you could say, into the tribe. We've got Rivanu here, who only very recently strolled on in, and there has been a little bit of a rumour that he might really get along with Acorn. So we're going to see if they end up running into each other. Then we've got the beautiful little Aurora, who was just a small lost child that Bumbo found on his scouting of the area, and he welcomed him in and introduced him to the beautiful Ikora, and Ikora looked after her. Ikora's only just started to go off and go on her exploring. She loves to explore new islands and has kind of been sticking around to make sure that Aurora felt safe. But we ended up finding Aurora's uncle, Donro, in the grasses. He must have been looking for her. So they've been paired up. Makes me wonder about that story. Like, did maybe something happen to Aurora's parents and that's why Donro stepped into the role to care for her? Not completely sure what the story is. I'm sure it will kind of unfold as we gain trust and get to know these guys a little bit better. But they've been very welcomed into the tribe as little wandering nichlings. Then we've got beautiful Ruby here that wandered across Bumbo in the tall grass, very, very drawn to our toxic bushes. And I don't know, there could be a little bit of interest between these guys, so we'll see what ends up happening. But for the time being, I think Ruby's just, she's kind of a little bit of a solo type too, so she's just kind of, sitting about. Bumbo, who likes to be on his own, but he doesn't seem to mind her company too much, so we'll see what goes on there. But she's just picking up bushes, you know, maybe flooding her eyelids, her beautiful white eyelids here and there. We'll see what happens there. Got Marco here. He's starting to branch off a little bit because we had the beautiful Sorrow pair up with Clara and a very, very cute little union. And they're waiting on their first baby nichling to come in. She's due in 4 more days. How exciting! And that's going to be our first baby in the stream. So, if you guys, like I said, are not yet aware, you can actually have your own essence in the tribe. Like, all these nichlings here have been created by you guys, my community. But if you didn't get the chance to create a nicheling with us, then any babies that come into the tribe, you have the opportunity to add your essence to it. So I've got the commands in my bio, but basically you just need to use the command join to join the list. I prioritize subscribers and anyone who donates bits or donates any tips for me, they get prioritized, and we kind of go through the list. But if you're not present when the baby is born, you'll stay on the list, but you won't be getting named because I want you to be present and us to kind of be on the journey together when this happens. So stick around if you want to be a part of it. I wonder if they'll have twins. I mean, they do have really good fertility, so twins could be a possibility for sure. This is all very interesting. Yes. Oh, it's very exciting. It's all coming together. And we've got the sneaky hydration moth coming in. Lee, hi, gorgeous girl. How are you? Thank you for reminding us to hydrate ourselves. So if you have it already, guys, please hydrate your nations with me and feel free to share which nation you are hydrating. I am hydrating Australia today. I love jumping on here. You guys always make sure that I stay well hydrated. Hi, Lee. Hello. It's just like, of course, 'tis my job as hydration moth. Yes, I'm glad that you're around. You always look after us. I hope you've been doing well, and of course that your streams are doing really well. So I'm just going to do... Oh, there's actually a new shout out button. I'm learning how to do it. But can I... I'm learning. Hey, there we go. I do like my little shout out button too, though. I feel like my shout out button allows a little bit more information to be shared. So let me... There we go. Awesome. I like my little extra information that's on there. So yes, guys, if you haven't already, please support beautiful Lee. Lee, are you an affiliate yet? What's the gossip? We've got Wyatt coming in. Hi, Wyatt. Wyatt has been working on a niche story for us all, which is accessible. He's done like a little draft and popped it onto the niche channel in the Discord. So if you're interested in that, would like to have a sus, he's been slaving away writing at that. I believe we had someone else that wrote a little bit. Was that you, Moon? We had someone else that's put a little backstory into it as well, and I'm absolutely loving them. It's just building up so much, I don't know, it just really gives our nichlings a character and some depth. You know, the depth that the niche gameplay can't give us. So I'm absolutely loving it. I really appreciate you guys doing this too. I love this being your a way to express creatively and all that fun stuff. I love it. And we've got beautiful Devin! Devin, you missed our last stream! Oh, girl, you need to get in with all the gossip. It is very, very exciting. Good to have you in, darling. I hope we can have you for a while. Have your beautiful energy in all this. And Moon, we've got a redeem stretch, so if you guys want to stretch with me before we get started into the beautiful chaos. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Ali, thanks for the shout out. Not yet. Have not been as active because of school, but just need the 3 viewer average. Yes, of course, guys, if you haven't already, please support Lee. She's so close to becoming affiliate. Just send her the love, give her the support. Yeah, I love that. I mean, I wrote a bit of Sorrow's backstory. Yes, yeah. I love it, guys. Keep sharing it. It's so good. And like I said, if you want to read them, they're being uploaded into the niche channel on my Discord. Devin, sorry I keep missing stuff. I've been busy with some friends. Hey girl, that's fine. You know, we'll reconnect. We're reconnected when we're meant to reconnect. It's just good to have you here. I miss your beautiful energy. And I hope you're well. I do hope you're well. Wait, I think Bumbo might know who wants to meet with. Yes, okay, I'm really, really excited for that. Let's just let me continue doing a quick debrief to see where everyone's at. And then we'll build to the story with Wyatt's input on his nicheling Bumbo. Bumbo is 68 and he has 40 days remaining on his lifespan. Alright, so we've got a new baby coming in. Like I said, guys, if you don't yet have your essence in the tribe, you can have your essence in the tribe. You just use the join command, and if you're on the top of the queue and you'll be prioritized by other subscribers or other donators, then you get to have your nicheling join the tribe as well, which is very soon. 4 more niche days. That's going to be happening in this stream. Very, 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 very exciting. So yeah, it's nice to know that Clara's menacing has been settled a little bit by Sorrow's presence. She's very calming, she's very grounded, she's very sweet, and she's going to be an incredible mother. She's already been a mother for basically half of the tribe, including Clara. So yeah, this will be a really beautiful little union. Over here we have our shaman. He's in his little workstation here, Nariaro, and he's collecting his berry bushes. He's working on his healing potions. He's here to help whenever we have any issues. But he looks very noble. I love his yellow eyes. I feel like it's very, very fitting for his energy. Then we've got our leader, Ignesco. She keeps popping around. She's just checking in to make sure everyone's okay. She's usually, just following the trails and checking in with everyone. She just came back from checking in with Bumbo and getting the good news from Sorrow and Clara about their new little member to be joining. But she's now starting to think, oh dear, maybe I should be looking to find myself a partner as well, because I am also towards the older line of my life and I'd love to be able to bring my essence through a child as well. So she's thinking of potentially finding a mate as well. She's actually kind of liking the essence of Marco. Even though Marco is not matured yet, she feels like he would be a really strong essence and they could really connect on a strong level. So that could potentially be a thing. We'll see how they go, but obviously he's not old enough, so we'll just have to wait and see. Then we have our gorgeous little Meticulia. Meticulia is just a gorgeous little she's very adventurous, and her and gorgeous Acorn, they've become really, really, really close as they've grown up together. So they usually go hunting together, playing together. She's usually helping Acorn find roots to dig up, and yeah, they just have great little fun together. She's very, very sweet. Which then brings us to Acorn. Beautiful Acorn. She's very cheeky, she's very fun, she's been rolling around in the grasses with Meticulia. They've kind of been doing their own thing for the last little while, so I think they're probably keen to catch up with everyone again. But every time they try to, Acorn sniffs out another piece, like another root, and she gets overexcited and distracted, and yeah, they haven't joined up yet, but they're wanting to catch up with everyone again soon and check on them. But Ignesco is there checking on them. And also keeping an eye, obviously, on the friendly bear that we've got here. He seems really, really pleasant. So yeah, that's kind of like a rough overview of everyone at the moment in the tribe. Yeah, but a lot of exciting things happening. Like, we've already had 4? We've had 4 new little members join the tribe. Wanderers, I haven't been, they're just kind of chilling on their own accord. And yeah, we've just got this beautiful little community growing. It's exciting. It's so exciting. Everyone's nearly grown up. We only have we've got a few little age gaps between everyone. But yeah, it's coming along really, really, really nicely. How old is Amber and what are her stats? I don't believe we've got an Amber. We've got a Ruby. We've got Ikora, Aurora. And then obviously we've got Acorn, Meticulia. Ruby. So Ruby is currently 80 days old. She's got 28 days to live, so she's getting a little bit on the older side of the lifespan. But I think that brings a bit of wisdom to her. She's never had a child, and I think she really, really, really would love one. But she's also been a little bit of a wanderer in her life, hence why she's wandered across the tribes. So she is a little bit more of an independent, which is why she probably hasn't had a family yet. But Bumbo, I feel like, would understand that because he's also very, very independent. Um, yeah, the niche tribe started last week, but the recording is, if it's not in my VODs, it's on YouTube, so you can rewatch it if you are drawn to Devon. Thanks for the lurk, Lee. Really, really appreciate your energy being here. Thank you for looking after us, and remember to drink and hydrate is very important. Bless me. That bear's eyes and eyebrows are hilarious. You know what? This here. This is what my dad's eyes look like. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. He's got these big open eyes, right? And then he's got the bushiest eyebrows. They look like that. They honestly look like that. I mean, I feel like Nariaro and Sora are good friends because they spent a while by the berry bushes while the children were growing. Yeah, absolutely. He was spending a lot of time there whilst he was in his teen years. He was always very fixated on, wanting to follow his healer path and tapping into the guidance of spirit to help him with everything. So, yeah, definitely. They've had a lot of time spent together. So, I think, I don't know, he's very, very set in his spot, but maybe so when the child is old enough, might want to bring him over and meet the local healer. Bumbo was to meet with Ruby. Ah, yeah! Alright, I had a feeling that we're going to have a thing. I did have a feeling. She's not blind. She's got really, really good eyesight, actually. She's got some pretty strong traits for a wandering nichling, so that's really, really cool. Alright, well, I guess it's time to start our new day. A fresh new day. We're on day 30, so I guess our aim today is trying to aim for day 60. But yeah, let's see what everyone's been doing. We got a friendly Bearina here, looking after Nariaro, hopefully helping with his pesky rabble problem. He doesn't have a lot of strength, so... Did I just get a achievement? Oh. Interesting.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Oh, I love Avatar so much. We do have an amazing amount of food. Oh, there's some good numbers there. 33113. Beautiful, beautiful. Bring up the hype. I love it. Yes, we are about to delve into the excitement of our next 30 days with this amazing tribe. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. A beautiful tribe that we do have. So, I am thinking... Well, I feel like it would be silly if Ikora didn't take advantage of the fact that she's got a rabble right next to her. So, on her little hunting expedition, I reckon she's got to poison that rabble, but she really wants to keep on the exploring. So, I might get her to... She's very stealthy. She doesn't really need to... Yeah, she's pretty scentless for what it's worth. I'm gonna get her. Yeah, she's wanting to keep exploring. And then we've got Ruby and Bumbo. Seem like they're quite interested in each other. So what we might do is we might let them do a little bit of a wander. They seem like they're a little bit of a wandering pair, or... Because I'm just thinking, are they going to wander and try and find their own nest? Or would Ruby prefer... Oh, they're both kind of like their own space. So I feel like they'd want to find their own little nesting space rather than being in the middle of the whole tribe's area. So I reckon they're going to spend the time looking for a potential nesting place to get to know each other a little bit more on their path. So... Guess we'll let them... Oh! I think that could be a sign. I think that could be a sign. I reckon they would be pretty interested to nestle in with each other and start a beautiful family. It was divine. It was divine. So the beautiful Ruby... I'm going to leave this for Wyatt's influence, seeming as this is the wanderer associated with his nichling. Does he want to have any mutations added to her genetics? Moon, next day I'm going to go hop into her nest. So Moon is wanting to start prepping her nest space. Because she's got 3 days till her little bump arrives. So mutations are things that you can add to her genetics. So say she doesn't have a gene here for horns, you can add horns to the mutation menu, which means there's a chance that that could be brought into her gene pool and given to the child. She also doesn't have a pattern. If you'd like to influence having a pattern in, if you want to strengthen her fertility, remove the hemophilia, anything along those lines. I'm going to let you sit with that. We'll come back to it. But, and any potentially that you'd like Bumbo to have. Yeah, I'll let you sit with what potential things you'd like the child to have from the parents. In the meantime, though, I guess we could have Nariaro. He wants to continue collecting the berries before they get swooped in by the bunnels for his potions. And we're going to have Ignesco. I think it's time that she wants to pop over and see what these chickadees are doing, all the mischief they're creating. Maybe they'll have like a little chatter about, you know, oh, maybe potentially finding someone to fall in love with. And Ignesco's here, the wise one, being like, when the time is right, when the time is right. And just see, we do have a lot of roots for acorn here, but they also would love to go reconnect with the rest of the tribe. So I think they're going to start going this way. And I feel like we'll have an Ignesco follow through as well. We have Meticulia, who's actually quite nimble compared to Bumbo, Acorn, which has been really helping her find all the roots that she finds a little bit harder to get to. Oh, I've got a berry bush here. She might collect some of those. Then we've got Marco over here. He's currently being the sightseer. So he's able to see most of everyone here, which is pretty useful. He's using his amazing ranger abilities to see everyone. Okay. So we're going to be focusing on strengthening the fertility of these guys, which includes Bumbo as well. He doesn't have strong fertility either. So we'll strengthen the fertility. So there's a chance that that could be added to the gene pool. And then we're going to let these guys settle up. Oh, I'm excited. And I think that now they're going to just want to clear up around the nest and make it hospitable for a child to be welcomed in. Now, So would like to set herself up. I think she'd want to be set up. The perfect spot would be... Oh, I don't think Aurora would want to be able to miss this opportunity. She's going to pounce on that. Stagmore for sure. So I think Sora would be drawn to maybe setting her nest up here. Not without Rivanu having a quick swipe at that. Maybe to show off some of his prowess. He's got a very Leo energy where he is liking showing off and trying to get attention and showing off, you know, how strong he is and what he's capable of. He does have a bit of strength behind him. He does okay. And his spikes make him seem especially fierce. But we're going to have Sorrow. She's going to have this as her nesting space. And she's going to start making it feel humble and homely. Clark's not going to be too far. What he might do is I think he might just want to prop on here just to see if there's anything to worry about around this space. There's still a bit of long grass close to the nest. He might want to clear that out. Make sure that everything's safe. He's very protective. For somebody who'd like to be on his own, he's become very, very protective of his family. He's grown up very quickly. It's very good. Then we're going to have Aurora. She's become an incredible hunter, which I feel like could... Ravanu has been spending a lot of time around Aurora. I think he's quite impressed with her hunting skills. I don't think he'd be dissing a woman's abilities anytime soon. Don Rowe isn't going too far from the teenagers though. He's kind of sticking nearby. Alright, I think that's everyone for today. Okay, Devin redeemed the zodiac check. So guys, feel free to share what you know about your zodiac signs and your chart. So I am an Aquarian. I have a Leo moon and an Aries rising, so I'm quite combustible. Very much can get stuck in my head a little bit, but I'm very energetic and forward and excitable and positive, which is a bit of the fire energies coming through. We got the Scorpio energies. Oh, Devin, your birthday is here soon, right? Oh, we had Ryan, Australian maid's birthday just the other day too. Love my Scorpios. Gemini, I'm two-faced. Yeah, Geminis, you can be a little two-faced. But as long as you're proud and embrace both your two faces, then you'll fit right in. Oh, Moon's a Leo. Yes, I love the Leo essence so much. I love Leo energies. Devin, was it over the weekend? It was only just recently, wasn't it? Oh, guys, can we please do a big shout out? Happy birthday to Devin. Oh, Devin's birthday. Oh, I hope you had a great day. What'd you get up to? I know you had a party. How'd that go? I want all the gossip. I haven't seen you in ages. Ted, same. I'm two-faced as well. Ted, awesome to have you in, darling. I'm super excited to have you a part of the journey. You missed last stream, or if you were lurking in the background, however it was. And your Marco, look at him. He's growing up so quickly. He's already being like a really good hunter. He's been doing lots of hunting. He's now kind of just scouting. He was really close to Sorrow. She basically raised him. But now that she's got a mate with Claire... Oh no, don't run away. I've only just got you back. Oh, it's such a good alert. But yes, he's nearly old enough to start exploring, but Ignesco has actually been really drawn to his energy. So maybe there could be a divine partnership. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so exciting things happening. Man, I'm dead. Why? What's been going on? What mischief have you been getting up to? Oh, my party is tomorrow! A few friends are coming. Yay! I'm going to be there in essence. I'll be there in essence, I swear. Oh, that's so exciting. Happy birthday, darling. Moon, I raised Marco well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, well, I think that's everyone for today. So, let's see how our next day goes. Oh! I don't know whether Meticulia's ever experienced this, but she has bugs. All these bugs flying around her right now. I don't know how she feels about it. At all. I could just see like try to swipe and be like, are you here to play? I don't understand. And Marco's grown up. Oh my gosh, look how handsome he is. He looks so in his element up there. Very much in his element up there. I love it. I love it so much. So where are we? Let's have Aurora collect the food there. Ravanu's starting to get quite heated now. So he's not going to have the energy to do any hunting. But I reckon him and Aurora might even conspire about how they could hunt here. But we'll have Aurora, she's got good collecting skills, and we'll have Ravanu pop over and they can talk about the best way to take down this mole. They're becoming quite a little hunter pair. Yummy bugs which I could eat! Yeah, both of you were over there to let her know that you can eat them, because I don't think she has any idea what to make of this situation. She's probably a little bit confused. But I know Ignesco's wisdom would be here, saying, "My dear Meticulia, I don't think those bugs want to play with you. You got to be careful because they will make you feel sick." So she's going to encourage her to zip away from the bugs. We all are. And I might get her to... Let's pop this way. She might want to do some exploring over here. Oh, there's some roots, of course, for Acorn to pick up as well. And we might have... Yeah, Ignesco, I think, is going to pop over and celebrate with Marco, him aging into his beautiful essence. Give any guiding tips that comes through, channeled through to her about, you know, what his path could potentially be. But he feels very much in his essence. He feels strong. He feels ready to just go out and explore. He wants to go hunting more. He's just such an excited young adult. And we'll just see. We'll just see if he's feeling like he's warming up to Ignesco. Ignesco would probably be, you know, bringing out the fact that she's very drawn to his energy. And, you know, she wants to obviously let him have the chance to tap into his own being and what he's drawn to. But, you know, she is obviously intrigued as to what could potentially grow between them. So she's going to just wait and see what happens is. Where is Marco's sister? Are you referring to Sorrow? All good, Ted. Thank you for popping in. Anyway, all the VODs are going onto YouTube, so whatever you missed, you could still be a part of. But thank you for popping in, darling. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening. Devin, I'm planning on making a story for Acorn's future child like I did with Acorn. Ooh, Devin! I'm so down. I am so down for that. Okay. Well, I feel Marco is going to want to do some more of his exploring. I can see him so flying over here just to assess some of the area here, which is actually kind of helping Bumbo out. I think Bumbo's going to take advantage of this, and he's going to... Ooh, see, this is what he is going to be wanting to make safe. So, amazingly, with Marco popping over there and doing scouting, he's able to tell Bumbo of the potential threat to his nest. So I reckon Marco is going to put his, is going to want to, I reckon he might want to quickly help Bumbo. He's very fidgety, he wants to do some exploring, so I could see him like helping Bumbo quickly before he keeps popping around. I can see him, he's just like, oh, I've got my free wings now, I just want to go explore, I just want to see what's going on. He's very much on the go, but before he does, I think he's going to want to just clear some of the areas that he's been in, so that when he comes back to them, he knows he can easily access these points. When Ruby and Bumbo have the kid, will it have no horns? And can Bumbo and Ruby have two kids? Have you answered these two questions yet? If you have, could you say your answer again? No, I missed them, so I'm glad that you highlighted them. When Ruby and Bumbo have the kid, will it have no horns? Potentially. There is a chance that it will not. And yes, they can absolutely try for a second. I feel like there is a way. I thought there was a way that I could give you back your points, but I don't know if I quite know how to. Alright, leave that one with me. I might need to learn how to do that unless someone knows how to. Do I press it here? Maybe I can do it this way. Leave that one with me. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Alrighty. Moon, you are super close to having a child. It is super, super exciting. I love it. I think it's what, 2 more days now? Oh gosh. Where my man Stimpy at? Should be in mod view. So your boy Stimpy is currently working today. He'd be working. But we're going, if he doesn't go, he might go live tonight. I don't know what his plans are tonight, but tomorrow we're going to be going live on Minecraft together. And I'll just give him a quick shout out. So if you guys are not yet following the beautiful Latrona, you can. We're going to be doing Minecraft together tomorrow. So that'll be super duper super cool. He's been playing a lot of Dinkum recently, which is super cute. Super chill. Hello Nectar, how are you? Love you having your energy pop in. Thanks for saying hi. I wanted to refund your points because you highlighted a message that I missed to get my attention. And if I could, I would give them back to you, but I don't know how to. So leave that with me, please. Is there any males Acorn could mate with? There is. There was the rumor going around that potentially Ruvanu could be a potential partner. Nariaro does not yet have a partner. We do also have Donbo, but he's a bit on the older side. And there is Marco as well, although Ignesco's been feeling very divinely guided to him as a potential partner. So there's a few around. Mod view equals channel actions. Oh, Nectar, you know how to do it. Mod view. How the fuck do I go into mod view? Sword icon. This one I might need to learn. I'm very much still a newbie at this. I've never had to redeem points before. I've only been ill affiliate for a little while. Should say a sword icon bottom of your Twitch chat. I can't spot it, so I have to keep an eye out. I am on Slobs as well as on the live channel, but I might run you up next year and figure out how to do that. Thank you for trying to help. Devitt, I think should be interested in the one with the cat face. You reckon? Ooh, okay. Yeah, he's very humbly, because he's the shaman of the group. He's a little bit more serious, which is probably a good balance then to have a bubbly acorn around. Because otherwise he'd be so engrossed in doing his medicine work. He wouldn't be doing much exploring. So, she's got 2 more days, guys. And then we're going to have a little youngin' with us. How exciting. I'm looking at both. Nectar. And I don't see no sword except for what's next to my name. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is Ruby's taking note that, you know, the boys are going to be taking getting on top of the danger zone over there. But for now, I think she just wants to clear around and just double check that nothing else is popping up that's dangerous. They want to make this nest as safe as possible for their little baby. Oh my gosh, look at a pregnant belly. It's so cute. Oh, it's going to be cool to see what we end up having from those guys. Nariaro is doing his practices, his shaman practices. And I think Ikora wants to do some more exploring. She's loving the fact that she's able to keep exploring. Even though she enjoyed raising Aurora, she's like, no, I just want to keep exploring. I want to try and explore this whole island. And Domro's not wanting to go too far away from his niece. And then we've got Clark, who's just making sure that everything's safe for everyone. So we'll just make sure he's just trying to do some clearing of the area. Although he may have just heard from Sorrow that there is a stag mole nearby. So if these guys don't get there quick enough, I think Clark would easily and happily take on a hunt. We'll have Ignesco. She could just pick up a few of those nuts on our way through. Okay. How is everyone? You should see an icon just to the left of the purple chat box. I got chat settings and I got a chat highlight settings. Manage moderation settings. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, now we've got all these bugs here too. Alrighty. What's the plan here? So, I think what they're going to plan on doing is I reckon Bumbo is going to be the one that he's like, well, I've got the strength here, I've got the defense, I'm going to take the hit, and then we can have Marco swoop in and save him from the evil tree plant thing. I believe, I'm trying to think what you need to crack open one of these guys, because he's going to attack of 10. Maybe they want to have a backup just in case. I reckon Marco is going to want to do a call out. Oh my gosh! There's a wild nichling there! Oh, if Bumbo could get there fast enough, he would definitely be confronting this guy. But in this circumstance, I don't know. We might have... Well, first up, I reckon that call would be enough to get Ignesco's attention. So Ignesco's going to come over. Let's see if we can get this... No, the wild nichling's heading off. I reckon that's going to be Marco's mission. But Ignesco's heard the call and she's come over to figure out what's going on here. And realizing the situation, yeah, okay, this could be big, especially with the issue of having these bugs here. She knows that the bugs are going to be deterred by her glorious tail. But these other guys are going to be at a risk of them, so she's going to ask them for now to step away, and then we can go in and take on the plant. So Bumbo, he's going to pop here and just clear away any other spots around the nest. And I think Marco, he's going to pop here, but he can easily fly back if need be. And he just found the source of the bugs. Alrighty. So these guys can take on the plant next turn. In the meantime though, I reckon Ruby would just keep wanting to make this a safe spot for her incoming child. She's got 6 more days. And then we'll have Ikora. She's found a healing plant. She's going to have to go back and tell Nari about these. I might not be logged in. I don't know. I'll have to figure out later. But thank you for the guidance. I'll do some tweaking afterwards. But no, that means a lot, Nectar. Thank you, thank you. Bumbo kill bugs. I think Bumbo could attempt to kill bugs, but Ignesco was there being like, "Don't worry about the bugs. I'm here to tell you with my wisdom. It's gonna be futile. Okay, I've got this. I've got this." He had to, you know, brave it to step down. Oh, Devin and a new kitty. It's so cute. Yeah, summoned a nichling. He's ran away, so Marco's definitely going to want to find where that nichling went. For sure. Okay, okay. Well, we've still got here Sorrow. She's wanting to prep ready. And then Neska, she's going to be giving birth tomorrow. Oh, guys, so super exciting. If any of you guys want this baby to be named after you and you don't already have an essence in here, join the queue. Join. And you can have a nichling named after you and give it its own direction and I guess you could say give it its own essence. I like saying that. Moon's excited! I'm excited too. Alright, well I reckon Aurora is going to do a quick sneaky. And then we'll have Ruvani, who's going to help collect it when he can. Which means that gives space for Clyde to kind of keep clearing this area, making it all safe. Oh, the pesky bunnels again. Scare them away. Narioru, he gets so upset when they start eating his berries. Alrighty, well, Acorn was kind of wanting to search in this area. And they did hear about the bugs, so I don't think they're going to want to go towards the bugs. Maybe she'll head this way instead. And Meticulia might not be too far behind. And they can go into the big family space here. See what's going on. Welcome back! Welcome back! Moon! Oh my twins! How long until Ruby gives birth? She has another 6 days before she gives birth. We've been reminded to hydrate, so yo guys, Hydration Nation, let's go. Oh, so nice. Thank you, Wyatt, thank you. David, I think Acorn wants to get it made as soon as possible, even if it means choosing a random male. Interesting, Acorn's getting a little bit fidgety. Is she feeling lonely? Is that because of how she lost her family, that she wants to create a family again? Well, I feel like Sorrow, she's feeling pretty good. She's just gonna, you know, keep collecting the little berries so that she feels full and that she knows that she's making a nice little nesting space. Aurora may be the first person to see it other than the beautiful Sorrow. Aurora might get a little bit shocked by all... by the whole process of having a child, but at least then she can get an understanding of what it's like. Okay, let's get a Cora, because I'm sure she will have one day. How are we looking? Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, guys! Guys! We got a baby coming! Yee! Can we get a little bit of love? You know, bringing a lot of love into the chat for this gorgeous new child coming? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Poppy love too, that works. I'm feeling just lots of love hearts. I'm gonna add lots of love hearts. Lots and lots of love hearts. For the beautiful baby incoming, guys. Super exciting. Okay. You guys ready for this? You ready for this? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! My God, look at him! Oh, he is so fierce. What did he end up getting? At the moment, his name is Ethiel, but that can be changed when someone wants him to be named after them. With the gorgeous violet eyes, as expected. He's also gotten a lot of strength from his dad. A lot of strength from his dad. So he's got big is recessive. He's of course got the beautiful big and grey. These are grey Megalosaurus horns. Amazing eyesight. He's got the bird beak, but the Barian snout recessive. It looks very elegant, doesn't it? I love it. He's got the medium body, but he does have the armored body recessive. He's got the double Barian paw. He's got the runner leg. He's got the hammer tail, but he does have the scorpion tail recessive. He's got the black colour with a white and black pattern. So he's taken that from both his mum and his dad. The mask looks awesome. I believe that mask is his dad's pattern. DNA, let's have a look. Yeah, D-A-C-D. Yeah, okay. And he's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it! 10 attack, yeah, he's got some oomph. He's got some oomph. He is absolutely beautiful. I'm adoring him. I'm absolutely adoring him. Congratulations to the happy couple! Oh my gosh. Clara is going to be running straight over. What was that? Oh dear. Oh, Metaculia. The girls would be terrified. And we can hear there's another... Yeah, we do have that other nichling to deal with. We've got a lot going on today. Oh my gosh. Dude, I definitely want another child. Well, Clara's definitely going to be running straight over to meet the gorgeous child. We also do have this that we need to process as well. And then I think Ignesco would be sensing there's a new baby to the tribe that she'd be wanting to send her blessings to. I reckon these guys are just going to have to bolt it. They'd be terrified. So they're going to run away, but they're going to want to run away and tell someone. Well, they know that Ignesco went that way, but the Barian is stopping that path. They can see that Nariaro's here. I think they'd run to go see Nariaro. So I think... Got Meticulia is going to run straight over and tell Nariaro what's going on. And poor Acorn, she's going to be running and hiding in the bushes. Oh, but she's found the friendly bear. She's going to definitely confide with the friendly bear. Alright, Nariaro. He's going to have to be processing what's being said. Because he, of course, wants to make sure everyone's safe. And especially his little nook. He's got a beautiful little nook here. What are they doing in this situation? I think we're going to want to have... I think Nariaro is going to be saying, okay, you need to go over. A lot of our warriors is now in the other campsite. So even though I'm kind of off in my own distance now, if you head over, you'll be able to connect with the warriors that are over there. So I reckon he's going to send Meticulia this way. We've got another nichling in here. I can hear them. Oh! That's another one? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there's another random wild nichling here. It's a boy with spots. Okay, so he's got light. Okay, guys, what color? What color? There's so much going on today. There's a lot going on today. He's a dark color with light spots. I reckon he's got beige spots. And he's toxic, so I reckon he's got red body color. I reckon it's red with beige, with what looks like black eyes. He's got the poison snout, normal ears, he's got a deformed paw, a velvet paw, runner legs, and a medium tail. And he's, yeah, I think he's beige. I'm gonna say beige, because we don't have any idea what he looks like. But someone's gonna have to meet him too. Oh my gosh, there's just so much going on! You reckon purple or red with black spots? Okay. Once the bear comes into range, Sorry's going to attack. Oh, oath. Oh, nothing's getting close to her little child there. No way. No way. Okay, so let's have... He's kind of snuck in there, so I might just wait till he comes into view. Because I think Akora is going to want to keep exploring. Oh, Doro's going to want to have to figure out who this is. Oh my gosh, he's purple! It looks like he's got... Yeah, beige like spots. He's beautiful. He's so cool. His name's Flamebiter. Isn't he? You got the purple moon. He's definitely purple. Oh, wow. Alright, we're going to have to wait till we add him in, though. Because we don't yet have anyone who can say hi to him. I don't think he's great at collecting, so he might be there for a little while if we are lucky. I think Ruvanu's going to take that food. Aurora's going to go for the hunt again. Flame might know Ruby somehow. They were in around the same area and they are both poison. Maybe. I'm very intrigued. Okay, so we've got a game plan here that Ignesco is wanting to help out with. So Bumbo first up is going to be the brave one that steps into the trap. And then we've got Marco here and we've got Ignesco to get him out. So we're going to exercise this plan straight away because we want to have this space protected. And Bumbo knows that he needs to take this role so that his beautiful mate and himself are going to be safe and their child is going to be safe. So he's going to take the hit. Oh my gosh. I don't know how his horns fit in there. And Ignesco is going to come in. Ah, okay, it is only 10. Awesome. We're going to have Bumbo. He's going to see that this is a toxic plant. He can eat from the toxic plant. In fact, his child has a good chance of being able to eat from the toxic plant. So he might just clear that it's there. But he's been told about the bugs. So he's going to move away from the bugs and keep clearing. Because the bugs, are they going to assume this might not be a safe place for a baby? Maybe he's going to want to find a new nest. One away from the bugs. We might have Ruby pop over and they'll talk about their choices. Because the bugs are going to constantly be there. Devon, look! Look at that gorgeous little child! We're yet to have someone claim his essence as their own. So for now, he's just called Athiel. But he's super cute. Guys, if you want to have this named after you and you don't yet have a nichling in the tribe, then let me know. Oh, it's exciting. So, extremely strong child. He has 10 attack. And he's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, so exciting. So now that we've tackled that problem, Marco wants to find where this nichling went. Can he... Oh, but he can see that there's a Barina there. Alright, he's gonna devise a plan and he's gonna try and take on this Barina. For sure. And then he'll go and find where that nichling went. How much attack does Sarah and Klar have? So Klar has 11. He's a big chunky boy. And Sorrow has 9. The difference between Sorrow... I think it's the tail. I think it's the tail that's given him that 1 extra strength. But because he doesn't have... There's something else. And because he also doesn't have the Barina snout. That's why he doesn't have his dad's strength. Alright, Monariaro, he's definitely like, oh, this Barina's around. I definitely want to make sure we've got enough of the healing medicines. Who hasn't... Oh, yes, we got these guys. Oh, they're so cute. I think they're definitely musing over their incredibly strong child. Very, very, very strong. And I think they are both extremely humble. Look at him. He's beautiful. Oh, my heart. My heart. Alrighty, guys. I think let's go to our next day now. Oh, that was the other nichling. Oh, Marco, you might need to do a like a mission savior or something because this looks scary. We've got a Varno here. Oh, look at him. He's like a little squirrel. A little poisonous squirrel. He's very cute. He should be very agile. He should be able to easily get away from that ballerina. Alright, well, Marco's trying to devise a plan. He wants to be able to work on hunting this ballerina. But he's also needing to be tactical. I think Acorn is going to be like, oh, bear. She's going to offer some nesting because the bear's like, hey, look, I'm happy to look over this section. Feel free to come to me anytime you need to be safe. And then they're going to rush over and tell the other warriors what's going on. As fast as our Acorn can go. Alright. I think if she were to tell Clark that there was a ballerina nearby, he would not be impressed. But she's going to be very hungry after just dashing and running for like 2 days straight. So she's going to ask if she can have a little nibble of the berries here. And of course, so it's going to be, of course, child, of course. She raised Meticulia for a long time. How much attack does Sorrow and Clark have? Bomber and Ruby want to make a nest somewhere else. Yeah, I think they've decided that they want it to be as safe as possible. So they're going to keep looking for a safer place. But where are they drawn to go? Ignesco... Okay, Ignesco would like to help them for the time being. But she's also wanting to be able to... She's just feeling more and more drawn to Marco though. She might want to go seek him out and see if he'd be interested in them coming together. That would be a pretty cool, fierce pair together. How is he at heart? I don't know if he's got a lot of ability to blend in, but let's just see. Yeah, okay, you can see the ballerina there. But he can't go in and get a hit yet. So think of what he might do now is he's just going to get his strength up and then he's going to plan to attack tomorrow. Bundles. Also, Nougat, my kitten, and Hershey, my adult cat, are good friends. It would be so cute to watch them playing together. Acorn would like to search for a mate. Yeah, no, I feel like she's definitely starting to crave that attention, that comfort. There is still... Okay, so we're going to need to process this as well. So maybe we'd have a bold Pruvana be like, yo, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? And Clark, hearing the news that there's a threat to his child, is going to be charging very, very fast straight over to where this ballerina was last heard to be. He's not going to have any dangers to his child anywhere nearby. Oh! Well, here we go. I don't think he was very impressed with Ravano's very forward approach, but he's popped over to say hi to Sorrow. He seems really quite pleasant, you know, coming over and saying hi. I've been travelling a long way. Do you mind if I have some food and rest here as part of your tribe? Guys, do we want him to be a part of the tribe? Do we want to invite him in? Is this where Soro's like, oh, please, like, you know, if you're looking for a place to stay for a while, you're more than welcome to join us? Or are we not interested in joining another member to our tribe? I know, is he someone that maybe Akora would be interested in? Alright, well, of course Soro's gonna be, oh, yes, please, welcome in. She's so sweet. Look at her little baby. Oh, he's so adorable. I love this. Devin, I think Acorn is more interested in having a child than getting a mate, but you can't have a child without a mate. That is very fair. That is very fair. And Bumbo and Ruby are very drawn to the beach. So they're going to go to the beach side and travel along it to see if they can find their space there. When they get to the beach side, I think Ignesco might leave them on their way from there, but she wants to help them at least get to the beach through the jungle. Now, Ikora. What are you doing by the big Barina, you silly, silly thing? Get out of there! Run! Be free! Okay, is there anything else going on here? Well, Ranu is like, okay. I think he's still wanting to fess up in front of this guy, though. And Flamebiter, he's been travelling, so he's just going to have a little nibble of the food here, which Sora's very, very generously offered to him. And then we're going to have... I guess Domro is going to do some gardening. And Aurora... Dunro. Okay. Alright, that's everyone. Let's see what happens here. Okay, don't need to worry about that. That's all sorted. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Marco's been waiting for this. He's been planning this attack for a long time. So he's gonna dive in. And he's gonna give this Barina a big, big whack. And of course, Kla, he's charging through. He's on a mission. And together the boys clear the danger very, very easily. And I think now Kla wants to run straight back to his mate. But we'll have Marco collect the food, share some of it, so that Clark can run some back. Now, Acorn. She keeps hearing that there's all these new members in the family. But then she's always kind of known Nari as well. Is she more drawn to Nari, who's like... very engrossed in what he does? He's a healer and a shaman. He's very mystical, but he's very grounded. Or is she drawn to some new wanderers that are all about exploring and you know, it seems to be a little bit more like her bubbly, fun energy. Because I don't think she's going to be very, very drawn to Nari. She likes fun and exploring and digging up food, whereas he's very set in his little circle. I mean, there's no harm in her meeting the other new members and saying hi. I could just see her tumbling and rolling in and being really fun and cheeky. And so we might have her go over and at least meet them. Because she hasn't met Ravanu either. He's still kind of standing his guard a little bit. He was the last one to join the tribe. And now this random males come in, could potentially steal his limelight with his fancy colours and his stories. And he's like, I don't know about this guy. I think he's going to want to situate himself to meet this very quirky Acorn first. Yes, there is something there. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, Claire's going to come back with the news to let them know of what's happened. How sad. How sad. And maybe when the news has been shared, we only have a few that can dig up, but Ruvanu might want to step up and help out. So we'll see. That's a nice idea. I like that. Moon, my deer can dig, fish, crack nuts, and eat bugs. Yeah, look, he's an all-rounder, and he is strong enough now to probably pop out of the nest soon. How old is he? He's 3 days old. And I think I like the idea of him feeling like he can grow up big and strong. I'm going to give him his mother's colour for now, but when someone claims his essence, they can choose what colours that he has. And we'll just gently push Thiel out. And where are we up to now? Sora might want to have a quick hunt because it's not very far away from the nest, so she doesn't have to leave the child's side. And these guys are wanting to head down to the water. Well, Ruby's gonna have a wander before Bombo's like, please, 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 no, I go first. They can't see any nests yet, but I think Ignesco is going to bid them farewell, give them best of luck, and she said that she'll come and find them again to meet the beautiful child. But she's also respecting that they're both very independent. So she's happy leaving them kind of on their own accord in that sense. And she wants to head back to the tribe. Now, Akora's doing her exploring. Alright, these guys want to find a spot by the beach if possible. I'm going to ask Ruby to make a little path behind them so that they can find their way back. And they might try and find a nest away from the bugs. Dem exploring would definitely have her interested. Yeah. Yeah. Also, in the Discord, I put a video of Nougat and Hershey playing. Yes, I look forward to seeing that. Remind me before we jump off and we'll have a look. That'd be great. Just notice that Flame has the same color as the berries. Yes, he does. In infinity with the berries. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, I don't know. Like, is Ruvanu, like, intrigued by Acorn's appearance? I mean, they both have the spiky back. She loves to play around and be cheeky. I don't know. I think he's like, oh, she's a very interesting newbie to the tribe. And so is Meticulia. Whilst they all here, you know, talk around the bush. Getting to know each other. Hearing a few stories. Interesting. Okay, well, we don't have anything else here for Nariaro to collect. So he's just gonna keep... Oh! He's got a bundle right under his feet. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Now, what do you guys want to do? I think they've just been... I guess I can just try and find some more hunting options where they can. These guys are just getting to know each other around the bush. Beautiful. Alrighty, guys. Where's the excitement at? I guess we'll just see the whole tribe and see what happens in the next day. Alright, well, we're going to have Claw racing back to share the news. Standing right by... He's so protective. He's a very, very protective dad for someone who liked being on his own. Well, Ruby will give birth when they find a nest, I suppose. Yeah, she's due in 2 days, so we'll see if they find a nest in 2 days. Ignesco is going to be coming back to all the craziness that's going on. But with the... Clara mentioned about the poor nichling that ended up being killed by the ballerina. And I think would have the girls wanting to show Ravanu, who suggested and put his hand up to help with burying the body. So we might have them show the way. And then we get to meet Marco while we're here. Well, he's going to want to... well, he found the nichling he was after. Oh dear. Did not go as well as we were hoping. Alright, we'll have Flamefire still stick around here for a bit, but he might want to move closer to where they ended up going. We'll have Ethiel, he might snuggle into the nest that Mummy's left for him. And of course, Sorry's going to pop over next to a mate. Make sure he's fine, checking him over. Making sure that he's, you know, he didn't get hurt in the attack. She knows that he's very capable, but she just, you know, she's very motherly. They can make a nest right where they are, but she still has 2 days, so do you, I assume that they would keep wanting to try and find a settled nest. But they can settle anywhere. Might be a good spot. Well, she can actually pick from this berry bush here, and she's got access to the health, so maybe they would want to set up here. Let's let them set up here, and then we're going to have them start clearing the space. Bombo's going to start making it as safe as he possibly can. And then we've got a Cora. She's still... Oh! Guess we found a nest. Alrighty, well maybe she can tell them about it, unless they want to reside in their little own made nest. This one's a lot softer though, so we'll see. Alright, Ignesco wants to run back and see what's going on, meet the Nilla child, say hi to Sorrow, tell him, hear about all the craziness. Oh my gosh, she's going to be in shock. Although she would have sensed that things would have been well handled. She knew that they all had it under control. And I think Marco has had the time to kind of think about what Ignesco said. I feel like he's going to be drawn to pop over and just kind of share what's going on. You know, he's really stepping into a very strong leadership role, being like, hey, this is what's going on, this is how we handled it. Feeling like obliged to kind of let her know on the details, kind of be her right hand man. Also, who was taking care of Akon when she was a juvenile? Sorrow. Sorrow was the best mum of the group, even though Akon was incredibly difficult to keep in line because she just wanted to play and tumble and roll and be cheeky the whole time. But Sorrow did a good job. She had like 3 kids she looked after at one point. I mean, they can have a look around in this section here. Bumble will not let any nichling near his child, and it doesn't matter if there is a tribe or not. He is very, very, very protective. Very, very protective. Okay, let's see what we've got on this side here. Alright, Nariara is doing his practices. I guess Sorrow will... Oh, she want to restart the bush? I think she just wants to stay by her partner. He only just came back from like a battle. So she probably doesn't want him to go too far away. Donro... Don't really want Donro going too far either. But Aurora's wanting to keep exploring, so... he's trying to keep up with his niece. She's probably aimlessly trying to find a Cora too. She really appreciated Cora's company. Alright, next day. Anything come up? No, everything's looking safe except that Bunnel is eyeing off Nari's berries. Big time. Oh dear. We do have a baby extremely soon! Oh my gosh! So exciting! Oh, I love it, I love it. So we're going to have... Ruby's going to want to keep making this space feel really safe. Of course, Bombo, that's like his prime role, just making sure it's all really safe for the child to come. And then we've got Ikora, which should be tomorrow. Exciting. So Ikora is doing all her exploring, and I reckon she'd poke through and realize, oh, hi, Ruby. Ruby's like, shh, don't want to be too loud. Bombo's being really overprotective, but it's nice to have another woman nearby. Just to kind of give me comfort through this birth. So even though there's distance still, at least Ikora can kind of give her support overnight while she has the baby. I can't wait any longer. I can't wait any longer. I need to see the baby. I need to. Patience. Dad, patience. Patience, patience, patience. All in due course. Oh my gosh, those bunnels. Alright, you tell them off. Go away. Alright, well let's have Rivanu. He's gonna come and survey the area so he can help Berry. And then we're not gonna have Acorn too far away. I think Metaculia is gonna want to make the space accessible for those, any others who want to come in and help with the burial. I think Ignesco wants to just have a private moment with Marco, so she's going to pop over here. And I think they're going to consult. I definitely feel like she's ready. She's like, look, Marco, I see you as a strong, you know, kind of, I see you like you could be a very strong second in command. I see you being like a really strong counterpart for me. I'm really drawn to what we can create. Is this something that interests you? Do you feel drawn to this as well? Because if so, I think I'm ready to settle with your essence. So we'll see tomorrow if they're interested in starting a family together. The time being though, I think that Marco is going to be mulling over this information, sitting in what he wants on his own path. He only just grew up. He's still very, very young. And to be asked to take on such a big responsibility role, I think he's just going to want to sit with it for a bit. Bombo can't stand next to Ruby. He was too in making sure she's safe, but he can see her very, very clearly. So he will pop over to her when the baby's due. That's okay, because Ikora is, even though he doesn't know Ikora's there giving her support. Alright, and then we're going to have... These guys have just been doing a lot of exploring, but they might want to go over and see the new child now, I think. I think Aurora would actually be quite curious of the little strong... a big, strong child that's there. I reckon Clive's going to want to get the food for his family. And so he's going to pop in between her and the kid. And Flamebiter is still just regaining his provisions after his trip. I think that's everyone. Alright, I'm going to take this moment before we go and meet the gorgeous new member of the family. Guys, if any of you guys are joining and you don't yet have your, like a nichling that's yours, you can have one. You can just say that you're keen to have a baby named after you, or you can use the join command and you can have a baby named after you. Oh, so exciting. But for now, I'm going to do a quick toilet run. Is Ikora still kicking? Yes, she is. She's right there. She's actually going to be helping Ruby through her pregnancy. Out of sight of Bombo, because Bombo doesn't want anyone around. You know, he only just wants him, his mate, and his child. He's very content on just having it. He's tight-knit family, so if he knew that Ikora was there, he would chase her away. So she's just sneakily hiding behind the tree, offering support on her adventures because she stumbled across them. Hey, Truda! Hey, stream! Guys, once again, if you haven't already, go follow Truda. He's so close to becoming an affiliate. It's so exciting. Oh, he's just born to be a streamer. And yeah, we'll be streaming Minecraft tomorrow, so keep note of that as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys to get excited and talk amongst yourselves whilst I do a quick toilet run, because I'm doing a little dance. And I'll be right back. Legends, I'm back. Thanks, Trono. Minecraft tomorrow is going to be amazing. Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. Really cool what we put together. There's going to be a few people streaming this server, so that's going to be good fun. I might create a Minecraft server so we can keep on track with everyone. Alright guys, can we get some love for the new baby coming in? I want lots of love hearts. I want lots of love bringing this beautiful new bundle of joy into the family with Bombo and Ruby. Ah! And once again, if you do not yet have a nichling in the tribe, then let me know and you can pick. You've got a choice now which baby you'd like. Oh my gosh, I'm loving all the love. I'm loving all the love. Alright guys, can you count us down? Can we count down from 3, please? Count down from 3. Thanks, Atrona. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm loving all the love for this. Oh, oh my god. I love this. Look at her. Oh my gosh, my heart. My heart, my heart. She's beautiful. Little Emma, which might change if someone decides they want to claim her as their own essence. She's beautiful and she's purple. She's very, very, very purple. Yes, of course he does. Oh my gosh, get him right over here. Which means I think Akora should probably slink off. But look at that, guys. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, my heart. Alright, let's get to see what ends up coming across between these guys. So she's got the big ears recessive from her dad. She's also got the Megalosaurus horns recessive from her dad. Look at her little grey horns. Oh, she's so cute. She's short-sighted. And even though she's got a short snout, she does have a saber-tooth fangs in recessive. Her short snout just looks so cute though. She's got the toxic body with the armored body in recessive. She's going to run a leg and she's got a mammoth foot. So she's going to be able to move around okay, a little bit better than her dad can. She's got run a leg. She's got a medium tail with the scorpion tail recessive. So she does have the poison purple color, but she's going to have grey, interesting, grey colouring recessive. She's got white and beige. She's got, yeah, like a light creamy pattern. Grey horns, the grey, I love the grey. She's got black eyes, but brown eyes recessive. She's got gorgeous stripes on her. Oh my gosh, let's see her like this. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So cute. She has awesome fertility, so she does have to worry about that. My heart. She's so cute. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Congratulations, guys. Congrats. She is a beautiful, healthy little girl. And I think Ruby, after that big night, is going to want to grab herself some food. And I can see that Bombo's going to want to then lick the sap off her so she feels comfortable. But what a gorgeous little family. Oh, my heart. Her stripes are looking a lot like her dad's too. I already have a name for Emma, but I can't name Emma, sadly. I mean, I'll let you can name her now. And if someone comes in, they can change the name. But for now, what would you like to call her? I do think Emma's a really cute name too, though. So she can have a temporary name for now. Amethyst. That is a gorgeous name. I love it. Alright, she's a little amethyst until someone comes and becomes a part of the tribe. Hey, if they do. If they do. Alrighty. Oh, exciting. Exciting, exciting. So, I think we're going to have Nariaro here. He needs to get these pesky bundles away. Go away. Yaza! Hi, Chica! I'm going to lurk in my new favorite channel with you. Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. I vibe with your energy so much. While I get my feel on Sims 3 stuffs. Look, I can relate to that as well. Thank you so much for popping in, Chica. Oh, so much love and light your way. And to think you just randomly came across me on Sims 3 one time. I love it. How much time left does Bumbo and Ruby have? So, Bumbo still has a bit of time. So he is 77 with 31 days left, and Ruby is a bit older. She's 89 with 19 days left. So she's getting a bit older to have a child, but hey, maybe if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We'll see. We'll see. What else do we have going on here? Stream elements knows I'm lurking without commands. Am scared. Just gotta be sneakies. Definitely feel free to share what sim stuff you're getting up to. Yeah. We'll let them get accustomed to one child. You know, like at the moment, having one baby, maybe when, I like the idea of when they become a child to try again. Because otherwise, having two babies is hard work. It's very hard work. Alrighty, we're gonna say we buried the remains in there. Easy. Thank you, Ravanu. Oh, Ravanu, he's so intrigued now though, because he's met some very interesting females. He's got Meticulia, who's quite quiet, but she seems like really bubbly. And then there's Acorn, and Acorn is just really, really eccentric and quirky and fun. I know, he's almost like, okay, I've kind of got the choice of two potential Chicky D's. Interesting. We're gonna have to see what evolves there, but we might have them. They can start hanging out, I think, for now. I think you'll probably find that Vanu and Acorn will start like really connecting over their love for digging up roots. And Meticulia, she's usually the one that helps them find where those said roots are. My neighborhood got balked, so I'm rebuilding it from scratch again. Yazza Valley. Version 1.284635.4. What ended up happening? Didn't you say you had the layout that you had like all the same neighborhoods in the one? Maybe? Oh, good awesome, so keeping us on our toes. White, I love Amethyst. Hopefully they will be able to have a second child. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, but she's beautiful. Devin, also my friends are trying to get me a birthday gift. I don't want them to give me one. Girl, don't block receiving. It is so beautiful to receive from others, and let yourself absorb that. Let yourself feel valued. Let yourself, like, let them show you how they value you. No, let yourself have a birthday gift. That's so sweet of them. Alrighty, well, I think here might be the time when these guys, I think Marco's ready. I feel like he knows he's destined to be a strong second in command, so he's going to take the offer. And I think these guys are going to try for a baby. Because this might be Ignesco's only child. We'll see what ends up happening between them. But I really like the idea of these guys coming together. I think this is strong. This is a very, very strong pairing. Absolutely. So he might stay with her one more day, but then he wants to go onto his scouting and hunting adventures, which are very, very important to him. So Ikora, she's going to keep note that those guys are there, but she's going to want to give them their space, and she wants to keep exploring. Although she's not going to... there's something about her trait where I think it's like 7 days. She doesn't like not being able to see a nichling in 7 days. So I think she might head back to the tribe, check in before she does more exploring. Who knows? She might fall for the new flame biter who's in the tribe. Alrighty. Yeah, Mood, I also hope to have another child. These guys are a bit younger than Bumbo and Ruby, so it's a good chance. Here's another that wasn't me. Mine got balked because it launched without the expansion packs, and after a spam of some objects could be loaded, I decided to click save and exit. Oh. Oh, but you get a backup save. The backup before, like the save before you said save. You could have just gone back to your backup. Yaza, give them the gift and let them give you a gift. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Can I just pause our attention to just emphasize how important this is? Because I used to be the same. I used to be really weird about letting other people, like, give me gifts, you know, want to buy things for me. Especially, like, I found it with men, like, men who wanted to, you know, buy me things all the time. It is so important that you let yourself receive, right? Because we are so naturally good at giving. We give. Like, we are so happy to be the one that gives all the time that we don't realize that we're not balancing that by letting ourselves receive. So it's so important with a flow. You need to allow yourself to receive because you are giving effortlessly. Like, you are constantly wanting to help others, wanting to value others. Like, you give so much. It's important that you get almost like it's like a recharge. It's almost like you deserve to get that appreciation in return. Allow yourself to receive. Very, very, very important. S'mores! Hi, gorgeous! Welcome in! You're coming in at a perfect time. We have babies everywhere, and hey, if you would like to have your own little nichling in the tribe, you've got some options. So let me know if you'd like to have a nichling in the tribe. That's to you, Yaza, as well. We have 2 new babies. We've got a little boy, and we've got a gorgeous fiery purple girl. If you guys would like to have your own essence in the tribe, have your own nichely, give it its own character, follow its journey, then just let me know. And you guys can pick a nichely. I hope you're well, though. I don't want Ruby to die. Hey, the cycle of life is natural. It's okay. It's okay. Purple is the best color. Well, oh, work, girl. I'm appreciating the sneak in to say hi. Well, if you or Yaza or anyone else who's popping their head in would like to have a baby named after them, then let me know and we'll get straight into it. You can have an essence. You can start being a part of the tribe. Because we've got a few more babies coming, actually. We've got Ignesco has just fallen pregnant. And we have little Amethyst here who is waiting if someone wants to, you know, have her become part of their essence. Or we've got little Ethiel here. He's a very strong warrior guy there. I would definitely need a baby. A baby Yaza. Yeah, you could pick one. Hey. Girls, if you would like one, we've got 2 on offer right now. So just say, yes, I want one, and we'll say, and we'll start picking out whoever reaches out first gets the first choice, of course. A baby s'mores would be so cute, so please. Okay, girls, the first one to use, to say join or say me, we'll get to pick first. In the meantime, though, we have... Oh my gosh, Aurora just grew up. How exciting. Alrighty, well, I think she's going to be wanting to kind of follow her own way. And I think she'd love to run into a Cora again. So she saw that a Cora went this way last time. So she might want to be trying to follow that. I don't think Don Ro's quite ready to let her out of his sight. So he's going to follow closely behind. Alright, s'mores. Okay, s'mores, would you like to have... Here, I'll grab them up here. You got beautiful Amethyst, which you can rename. Or you've got little Ethiel. So Ethiel is the son to Klar the Menace and Sorrow, our big warrior and our motherly figure. And then Amethyst is Ruby, who was a little wanderer who met Bumbo. They're a little bit more independent. They like kind of being in their own space a little bit more. Um, I love the colors on Ethiel. Isn't he beautiful? Alright, he is a he. So what would you like to call him? I will have it noted on the document, the Google Docs for this, that you're the one who have, like, in essence of, so you can have it a name similar to yours, or you can have a separate name and it will be documented that it's your nichling. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? And I guess that made it easier for Yazza. Athiel, you can choose his chest colours too. So his mum's already got the purple chest colours. And Clara, he's got a mix of chest colours. It's make him espresso. Oh my god, yes. Yes! I love that. Just casually because of where you work. Can I spell? Alright, we've got a little espresso here, guys. Can we please do a big celebration welcoming espresso and the essence of s'mores into the tribe? This is a big deal. This is a big deal. So let's go espresso in essence of s'mores. Yes! I'm loving this. Oh my god, little parrot! Ah! I love it. Alright, Yazza, what would you like to call your little girl? So, she does have her parents, Ruby and Bumbo, who are a little more independent. They like exploring, being in their own space, doing their own thing. But do you have a little name for her? Sprocket. That's so cute. Alrighty, and we've got little Sprocket. I love this. Yay! Alrighty. So you get the opportunity to give these guys a little bit of a personality if you're so drawn. A little bit about their personality, which you can share later as they kind of grow into their personality. And 3 of their likes and 3 of their dislikes. And I document it all, and I kind of use that as a way to guide their story as we play them. So let's call that Sprocket. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, guys! I love this. I love this so much. Ah, I'm super excited for when Ignesco has her child. Of course, I'm very biased. I reckon they could be really, really interesting. For sure. That's heck awesome. Absolutely. These guys are adorable. Okay, so we're going to have Flame Biters still content, catching up and getting to know these guys a little bit more. Clar, is there any food around? Yes, he's going to go onto his hunting duties. He might be able to. Is there anyone who hasn't had a go yet? It's just these guys, because I was thinking he might hunt it next turn. So let's go our next day. Day 43. Yeah, potentially, if that's what they're comfortable with. Having 2 young children on their own out here could be very intense for them. Which would probably make it be like, well, when does Clar and Sorrow, when would they like to think of having another one? Espresso is still dependent on them a lot, but she holds a pregnancy for 8 days as well, so that's something to note. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is terrifying. I'm talking a lot for someone who came into Lurk. Hey, look, I am not complaining whatsoever. Hey, if I can drag another Sims person into niche, hey, this game is a good game. It's a good game. We're playing this very storyteller-like. I usually play it very strategic-like. having a battle with my Streamlabs. He's simple-minded, okay? He's a simple-minded bot. He doesn't understand. Sorrow and Clara could have another child on the way very soon. Yeah, we'll see if they are ready to kind of settle up, because like luckily Espresso's been quite content, just chilling, hanging out maybe with Flamebite a little bit more, the quirky looking nichling, hearing his stories. Alrighty, well, we've had these guys have a catch up, but now Marco is itching to do some more exploring. So he's going to want to start getting back into the trees. He feels very at home in the trees. I don't know if he can quite bounce to each tree as of yet, but he's going to want to be able to. So he's just got to make sure he's got that space to do so. Oh my gosh, there's so many roots to dig up here. These guys are going to be in heaven. Oh, there's a rabble. I heard it. I heard the rabble. I can't see it, but I heard it. Ah, it's there. I don't know, does Meticulia want to scare it off? Go away! She also knows not to pick from that bush. Very important. Okay, let's have... Flamebiter's been doing a lot of the collecting. And let's have Clara do his hunting. And Aurora really wanted to try and catch up with her to find a Cora again, because they got really close. And I think they can see each other now, so we might have them have a cute little reunion. I'm gonna see if a Cora is interested in finding a mate soon. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. The little sprocket. The name is so fitting. Alright. We're gonna get as much food here as we can. And we've just now got... Right, Bombo's just double checking that it's all safe. And then we might have Ignesco, now that she's fallen pregnant. I think she's going to have a little ritual to bring in high vibrations for the incoming child. Beautiful. And I guess, is Espresso big enough to start doing some exploring? Let's see if he wants to go do a little bit of exploring. I'll go see what Daddy's up to. Anything else here? No, I think that's everyone. Alright, let's go our next day then. Yatsa! I'm going to track downstream elements and put a bunny poop in its slipper. That's intense! What do you... Yes! Poor stream elements won't even know that there's a bunny poop in the slipper and in his, like... Guys, please don't get on Yaz's bad side. Please. Ignesco, what is your favourite thing about niche? I'm obsessed with genetics. Like, straight off the bat, the first thing that came to mind is genetics. But I also love that it's really light-hearted, it's colourful, it's really well put together. Like, you think it's a simplistic game, but there's so much more depth than I've ever fully given it full credit for. Yeah, it just feels good. It feels good. I love it. Survival, genetics, feels good. I'm sold. I'm sold. What about you guys? I'd love to hear your thoughts, chat. What are your favourite things about niche? Devin, also my kitten was sleeping soundly, but as soon as I left, he came running to find me. Oh, he sounds adorable. And was that like a birthday present for you? He's now trying to sleep on my back. Oh gosh. Moon, each time a nichling dies, we can have one of the diggers find a root near their bones so they can be buried. I like that idea, Moon. Can you please, like, remind me of that? Yes, you're so cute. Right, making nichling. Yeah, making the nichlings is exciting. I love randomization and how, like, that adapts and challenges. And so even though making nichlings is cool, I kind of like randomization. I'm the same in The Sims. When I play The Sims, I love how, I guess you can say, fate produces things. Alrighty, I think it's our next day now. What have we got here? We've got the friendly bear just chilling, tying the tribe together. We have, oh, look at that! Our gorgeous little sprocket is now old enough. So what we might do is we're going to have Bumbo. He's going to do some clearing of the space. And we're going to have Ruby pop out so that our gorgeous little sprocket has space there to snuggle in. And Mama can stretch her legs. Might get her to grab some food. Where are these bunnels? Oh my gosh, they're destroying your bushes. Go away. Collect as many as you can before they get to them. Alright, Marco really wants to jump into this tree. So he's going to swing by. Say, hey, Meticula, scare the bejesus out of her. I can see her doing it. And then he's going to clear this space here. What other roots do we have here? We've got one here. And I reckon Acorn's so hitting on Rivanu right now. And Rivanu's he's kind of got options. So it's like, oh, I don't know. Is that the way I want to go? But I think he's really been enjoying, like, how him and Acorn just keep bustling up and they digging things up and they have fun throwing dirt at each other and being cheeky and fun. Whereas, yeah, I feel like that's a really cute little bubbly energy that they have between each other. So I don't know, he might be thinking about it. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Oh, Devin! Is that because you've got to give attention to your little bundle of joy, your nougat? So cute. Thank you so much for popping in, darling. I love and appreciate your energy so much. You're incredible. For whatever happens after this, which could potentially be Acorn finding some love, then I'll be putting the VODs up as soon as I possibly can onto YouTube, as well as obviously the VOD on Twitch that you can find. But thank you for sharing your beautiful energy in here. I love having your input on the journey of your beautiful Acorn. I absolutely adore her energy. But no, thank you. Love and light, sweet. Yes, I never even heard of Niche until today when I came into and when I came in to hang around without talking. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. No, Niche is amazing. What are your thoughts, Yadza? I'm actually really curious what your thoughts are on this game. Alrighty. Well, I think Ignesco is going to... Where hasn't she caught up yet? She met the baby here. She's caught up with these guys. I'm pretty certain she met the new member in here, but I guess she can hold the space now and meet the Flamebite. I think Flamebite is a little bit in awe. She has like this presence about her when she's in the space. Yeah, she's very bold, beautiful. She's very wise. Look at her little stripe on her nose. It's so cute. So I think he's going to be in awe getting to know her. We're going to have a little espresso is coming down to see what Daddy's up to. Here we go. And I think Sori's going to be like, how about you do the hunting? Don't destroy the bush. Oh, welcome in. You've got a child! Oh, look! Look at him! Isn't he gorgeous? His name is Espresso, and he is in the essence of S'mores Streams. So he's S'mores' little member of the tribe, and he is gorgeous. He's absolutely beautiful. He's very strong, as you can tell. Has taken a very good mix of both his parents. But no, a very, very happy little family. And I think you guys, Sorrow and Clara, are considering maybe thinking of another child. But no, super exciting. Oh, you guys are so cute. So Ruby currently has... She's got 17 days. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to have these guys meet up because Aurora is so excited to catch up with Ikora. She's like, I really want to come explore with you. Can we? Ikora's like, well, I kind of wanted to zip back, meet up with everyone quickly and see what's going on, and then I was going to go exploring again. So I think they'll go and do that together. Domo isn't wanting to go too far away from anyone. But he might be willing to kind of just hang around, not go too far. And what I was wanting to do, I keep missing the timing of it. But I kind of want to... Oh, I guess he might as well take out this guy instead. And then we'll have a little Espresso come and explore this berry bush instead. Alright, I think that's everyone. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yeah, so well, so far all I've seen is odd animals sat on hexagons and staring at me, looking like they rampage through a Dulux warehouse. I can't pass judgment yet. Look, that's fair. That's very fair. It's a bit of a slower gameplay than I usually do, but it's fun, it's quirky, and I just love the genetics. Like, it's a genetics-based game. It's cool. But no, I'm going to be popping back over to your thoughts to see what you think. Alrighty, so now we've got a bluebird here. I'm sure Sorrow is now relaying the same message she gave to the original babies when we first moved here, being aware of the bluebirds. In fact, Moon, we haven't been getting our daily wisdom and guidance from our Mama Moon, from our little Sorrow here. Alright, well, we've got Flamebiter here. And I think Ignesco is going to want to go and see how Nariyaro's going. He's going to be trying to get many of these bushes before the bundles come. Alright, I think this is the moment where Rivanu, he's like, hey, check this out. He's going to show off his hunting abilities. I think Acorn's getting very, very impressed. Could definitely see a little bit of budding romance there. Poor Meticulia, she's starting to get really quite, I think she's starting to feel a little bit lonely. We've got Marco, who's currently scouting. I think he's trying to give her a little bit of comfort from a distance where he can, but he's not really one for emotions and feelings and stuff. We're going to have Clyde, he's going to show some more hunting abilities. We'll have little Espresso pop over and see what's going on. Oh, such a cute family. I think they'll probably try for another one soon. Now I was going to have these guys head their way back. Because Ikora hasn't met many of these people. One, she hasn't met the child, so she's super excited to do that. And we're not going to have... Aurora's not going to go too far from my uncle. She'll have to catch up when he's able to catch up. But there's also this new stranger here that Ikora has not yet met. And he's very intriguing. Very curious. we'll get them to meet each other. I miss so much. Oh, it's okay because it's all recorded. You'll have access to it. Ruby and Bilbo have talked about they want another child. Well, they know that they're a little bit pressed for time. So this is going to have to be... I think this is going to be like the last one that Ruby can have. And she'd really, really love to give Bumbo another child. So I'm going to let them try for another baby. And that way they'll have that ability to... I might as well get rid of the old nest. To have one more child because she feels she's getting too old to hold a child. She's like, this is going to be my last one, and I know how badly you want a second child, so we'll try for one more. Give a little companion for little Sprocket. S'mores, if you're still on there, what colour would you like on the chest of Sprocket? Oh, no. That's Yazza. Yazza, what colour do you want on the chest of Sprocket? There's a few different colours. You've got orange, yellow, blue, pink, red, purple, dark blue, hot pink, black, grey, white, and a dark green. There are a few colour options. And then I think our s'mores is working. So I will catch you later. Hurried humping. Hey, I mean, I'm all for being in the moment, but sometimes the things just have to happen. Here, Moon stepping in, all good. She's like, see that tree over there? That's an oak tree. It gives acorns every once in a while. When you're old enough, you can crack them open. Oh, and we've got a member of the tribe called Acorn. You can't crack her open, though. Has anyone seen Bumbo and Ruby's child yet? Ikora ended up seeing Sprocket getting born. But she was hiding behind the tree so that Bumbo couldn't see her. So Ikora has, but she left shortly after. Orange clashes with perfect I've just... Purple and orange. Done. Just done. I love it. I love that. S'mores, I'm making the coffees. Well, Miss S'mores, does your little coffee nichling have a colour choice? A colour, like a gem choice that you'd like to give him? At the moment it's purple, because that was his mum's. But you've got a few choices. I'll list them off again. So you've got... you can see them there. That's dark blue. You got hot pink. Oh, I think he's moved, so it's harder to see them. That's black, grey, white. There's a dark green, normal green, orange, yellow, light blue, light pink, red. Purple is good or pink? I love the purple on him. I reckon the darker purple just fits. So if I am given the option, that's what I would choose. So, we've got our child obviously with Sora and Clara, and then we've also got a little girl over here, Sprocket, which is the essence of Yazza, and born from Ruby and Bumbo. We've got Marco and Ignesco waiting on a child, and 5 more days. And there's potential romance blossoming between Acorn and Ruvanu. So yeah, we'll see. Purples, yeah, the purple matches the eyes really nicely. They look really cool. Okay, is there anyone that I haven't done yet? Yes, Acorn. Alrighty. Let's go this next day. Alrighty. Well, I think these guys have decided that they're ready to try for another one. So we might get Ikora. Ikora might look after Little Espresso whilst they have their own little moment. And in the meantime, she's going to be meeting the curious Flamebiter. very, very curious flame biter. And he's going to be sharing his adventures. And she's like, oh, whoa, I've had so many adventures too. I'd love to know if you've got a better idea of how this island works. I'd love to know more about the poison bushes, about the strange flies I keep hearing are now circulating through the tribe. Yes, I'd love to know about that. Oh, and about how your paw became so deformed. So they're having an awesome little chat there whilst these guys get to know each other a little bit closer. And I think to celebrate the fact that they're wanting another child, I reckon I could see them doing a little hunting expedition together. So might let them have a little break from the child for a moment because they trust Ikora will look after Little Espresso wholeheartedly, whilst they just have a moment to hunt together, reconnect. It's really sweet. How my brother Bombo doing? He's doing good. Him and his partner are choosing to be quite solitude in their family. They're not wanting anyone to really be a part of it. They're both very content being on their own. It'll be interesting how little Sprocket grows up with the idea of only knowing her parents. Whether she's going to be also very independent or whether she's going to be a nichling that, you know, really just wants to go and meet new nichlings, craves meeting new nichlings, craves to go exploring. We'll see how her personality kind of develops. The essence of Yaza, an expression I never thought I'd hear. It sounds cool, hey, I love it. Did anyone die when I was gone? We had a wild nichling, wasn't part of the tribe, that Marco and Clark came into the rescue for. Weren't able to save the wild nichling from being killed by the Berriner, but the Berriner did live much longer. So that was quite a dramatic day. Very dramatic. You just called Bombo their brother. Clark. It was Og. A random wandering nichling died to a Berriner, which we have buried. Yes, we did bury him. That was about as exciting. Oh my gosh, that face is so big. It's about as exciting as we got. In that sense. Peskies. Alright, well, we're going to have Ignesco. She's going to come in and check in on Mr. Nariaro. I think she might help with his berries and restarting one of his berry bushes. She's going to have a quick catch up with him. He's going to, you know, double check for energy too and make sure that the child is happy and healthy. Ugh, I love her colorations. She just looks so cool. And then I think we're gonna have. I'm so loving the idea. Like Acorn really, really wants kids really badly, like now. But I don't know if Rivana is like quite ready to settle yet. So she's gonna have to try and be convincing without being too pushy to push him away, because obviously they're only new with getting to know each other. And see what comes up. But for now, after they've kind of like, I don't know, had a moment to get to know each other a little bit closer, I think they're going to go over and catch up with Metaculia again. And Marco is going to want to keep doing his exploring. So he's going to jump to the next tree. Can't see anything there. There's a bit of mud there though. The bird. Go away, bird. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Flame biter. Very interesting. And of course we're going to have Aurora, who's super excited to be able to reconnect. Even though she's like really angsty to go exploring, she's like, I was only just with the tribe. I don't want to be with the tribe anymore. But she's keeping an eye on her elderly uncle now. She doesn't want to leave him too astray, and he keeps moving everywhere, and I think she feels a little bad that he's been following her around trying to keep up when he's getting so much older, so she might want to help him kind of settle with the tribe. Alright, and then these guys here, we've got Bombo, who's coming in and just making sure it's completely safe. And then Ruby, might have Ruby just pick a few more things up. She might want to... Yeah, she just wanted to check what was over there, but she's going to stay close to the tree and her child. Not too far from Bombo, because he'll be very, very upset if she were to go too far away from him. You can't protect her if she's too far away. I think that's everyone. So let's go next day. I just heard something. It might have been a bundle. Okay. Well, lucky for Nariara, he's got a few berries on his bush. I think Ignesco, even though she's starting to get quite heavily pregnant, will still want to help him with his bunny issue. I think he's very, very grateful for that. And then these guys here. I think I can see them getting close. I feel like Acorn is nearly close to convincing him that, you know, they could have like a really nice family together. Oh, guys, I'm on the tipping point. Like, do we let them kind of like try to get a little bit closer first? Or do they go for a baby now? Alright, well, we're gonna have the little one come in contact with mum and dad again. And I think these guys are going to have a moment to just kind of settle off on their own. Do some of their own exploring. I think Aurora is going to be, oh no, so too close. Might want to help set her uncle up in a comfy place for him to rest and not do too much. I think she's going to turn into a little bit of mothering role to look after him. So he's only got 4 more days with us. And then over here, these guys. Let's have Bumbo come in and clear off any of that. Sprocket still seems happy, content. I think she's wanting to be more, to do a little bit more exploring, so we'll have to keep an eye on her. Ruby's going to be able to settle for her baby in 6 more days. Alright, let's have these all picked up. Class super tempted to just crash that. He hasn't been doing as much hunting as he likes. He's finding that family life means less hunting, so he's getting a little bit angsty. Thanks, Spores. Enjoy your coffee making. Guys, what do you think? Does Rivanu and Acorn try for a baby now? Okay, Marco's over here. He's doing clearing. He wants to make sure these sections are completely clear before he jumps to the next spot. Oh, such a gorgeous family. I'm excited for the next child. 7 days. 7 days. Super exciting. Alrighty. I hear a Barina. Oh dear. There's a Barina right here with these guys. Do you feel like they're strong enough to take it on? Or Ruvanu's going to want to just charge right in. And I feel like poor Bumbo's going to feel like she's going to have to come in to kind of cover his butt. Because he doesn't have the strength to take it down. But I can see Rivanu be like, I'm here to rescue you! And dives straight in and realizes, well, he may be, you know, ready there to just take on the challenge. But Acorn's like, I don't really know what to do, but I feel like I need to try and protect this guy that I would like to, you know, have a child with. So she steps in, and even though it's a little against her nature to step in like that so boldly, I think that she has definitely impressed Rivanu. I think Rivanu might be feeling a little overshadowed because she just kicked that bear in his ass. Right up his ass. Okay. Where else can we go traveling? It'd be awesome if we can be able to go straight across here. So I think you might want to jump down, start clearing a path to this tree. I think he's wanting to create his networks. But he's also going to want to head back soon because Ignesco is going to be having his child soon. She might need to go call him. She might start prioritizing that actually. So let's get it back to her stump. Which was this one over here. And then on her stump she can give him a call. Now, this spot has been left for Donro. And Rory's going to be looking after him before he passes away. Oh, I think that was our old Barina friend. And then I think we got Akora and Flamebiter have found another little place where they can kind of get to know each other. This could be potential love blooming. Akora's getting a bit older. She's like, oh, I'd like to just have a child before I can't go exploring anymore. I think it's like her wish to have at least one child. So I think we'll let her have her wish. And I think she's finding Flamebiter really curious. Please, where my other baby? Patience, patience. You had to be patient. Alright, let's scare this guy off before he keeps eating all your berries. Alright, now Claw's gonna want to be hunting that. For sure. Showing his little son how to do it so that when he grows up he can be a fierce warrior too. Might have Sorrow. She's getting a little bit closer. She's just wanting to stay around the nest. And we've got our very explorative little Sprocket wanting to do some keeping Ruby on her toes, which means that Bombo is like right there. It's like, we're gonna have to find a spot for you to settle soon, my dear. 5 days away. Alrighty. Okay. Next day. I just heard. Oh! Who is that? Oh, Bombo is going to want to know straight away. Who are you and why are you here? Who is this? Oh, I've got another really quirky toxic body nichling. Her name is Colin Ruby. And she's toxic body as well. I wonder if she has any relation to some of the other toxic bodies. Who is it? Bobby stalks over. Why are you intruding? I don't know if he's going to be particularly pleasant to this nichling. I think he's going to want to be, I don't know if he'd be rude enough to attack it because it haven't provoked him, and Ruby's right there to say, don't you dare. But I think he's going to be very, very clear he is not interested in them being anywhere near this tribe. And if he could roar, he would. Where my bear son? Yeah, we might get a berry and a son next. Oh, when that nichling passes, so would happily dig a grave for him. Oh, I love that. Right, but if he approaches them even a slight bit more, Bumbo will attack. So he set the intention. He's like, you come closer, I will take a swipe. So he's made his intention clear. Very, very clear. Yeah, I think it came across too. That's good. Alright, Ruby. Right, he's standing his ground there. Saying very clearly, don't go near my family. Oh, Donro, 2 days left. Where'd the time go? Alright, so Bumbo, when he gets a chance, wants to be able to call a nichling over. So that means he might need to... But he doesn't want to go too far from his family, so unless they can find a stump nearby, he will call to Ignesco. Let's get, I feel like that will get it to shoot down, won't it? No. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna have a little espresso pop up by Mum. Mum's prepping the nest, getting herself comfortable. She's due in 5 days. Ignesco is wanting to call her partner back, so she'll call him next turn. I think she might even set up a nest on there. So she'll set up a nest there on the next turn. And then I think we're gonna have these guys who are very, very getting quite cozy. And there's a nest there. I think Acorn's like, hey, 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 Ravanu, that's a sign, it's a sign. I think she really wants to convince him. And I think Particulia, though, is really, really wanting to look after this little baby Berina as much as she can. So she's going to stay by the baby's side. Ooh. Oh dear. They're going to have to be clearing this section before they go too far. That's alright. I think they're going to have the help of Marco. He'd be happy to help with that plant that's way too close to that nest so that they can start feeling more comfortable. He can call if he is on a stump. Alrighty, I'm happy. I think I'm gonna let these guys settle together and they're gonna look to have a child together. Let's give Flamebiter a little perk up with his genetics. So let's let him have good fertility because he does have an unfertile trait, and let's let him have, I think I want to give him a claw. Let's give him a claw. That he can pass on instead of the little deformed paw that he has. And I'm going to let these guys try for a baby so that Ikora can have that wish to raise a child of her own. And we'll see how that goes. I'm loving all the babies coming in. And then we've got Aurora. She's wanting to dote on her uncle here, who's nearly had his time with us. And I think we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to have Marco wanting to try and help with this situation before he carries on. Which, he's going to get a little bit longer before his partner calls to him, so... Alright, is there anyone else? Oh, it would be really cool and interesting to see what genes end up spreading between those guys. Okay, where am I up to? Oh, was that in regards to the berry that must have passed away? Because that would be a yes. That would have been your Berina that you guys raised. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, a cycle it ended. And Aurora had picked up the remains, so I think Aurora might want to, as soon as Donro passes, go over with the remains over to you guys and be like, hey, I found the remains of your raised Berina. Oh gosh, it completely went over my head. Aw. He did a good job keeping an eye on the tribe though, and he definitely proved that you guys could be good parents. But Bumbo is to call a tribe member to come get this nichling before Bumbo kills it. They're gonna have to try and find that stump. Where's my firstborn adopted brother? I don't know what you mean by that, dog. Can Bumbo make like a loud roar to call for Ignesco? We gotta find him a tree stump. Yes. Okay, Og, I'm where you are. Yes, that would have been your Berina son. The one I rise before my firstborn. Yeah, okay. I think I'm caught up. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Alright, where are we up to now? So we've got Marco there. Alright, I think that's everyone. We're ready for the next day. Oh my gosh. I think it's there again. That was the same one. And that's just enough for Clar to hear, so he's going to stomp right over and be like, who is this? And we've got little, yeah, Clone Ruby right there. I think Bumbo did a good job scaring it towards the tribe. Are we going to be letting this one into the tribe, guys? Clara's a little bit more stubborn, so it'd be better if it were Sorrow to have found this nichling. And let's have... We want Nariaro to get those berries before the Bunnel does. And then we're going to have Gracie. She's going to be calling for her mate and setting up her nest. Because he's here, but we've got a problem here. So she's got 2 attack. Vanu only has limited strength. And Acorn has good attack, but she's got to be able to get over there. So I think they're going to clear this. And once they've cleared this, I think this will be a good sign that they're ready to settle in this nest. Marco's going to have to go, but he said, hey, I will return. And here you go. Here we can see how his beautiful partner's going. She's okay with the fact that they're not together all the time. She's quite independent on her path. Alrighty, I think we're just waiting to, yeah, uncover this danger. And make sure the Bearina, her little Bearina cub, is safe too. Alright, at this stage, I think Bumbo is going to be like, Ruby, I think I want you to go settle back over in that nest. I want us to go back now. So I think we're going to set ourselves up by the tree again. Bumbo could look after the child, because I think I liked her being right next to the tree. There you go. And then he could look after little Sprocket. Oh, she's so cute. And then I believe it's not too much longer and Sorrow is going to be ready to have a child as well. Look at little Espresso. So cute. Alright, now it's time, I guess, for these guys to be finding a place to settle. Ikora's probably going to want to have hers by the tribe. But I think she's going to pop over and see her friend Sorrow and share the exciting news. This is the last day that we have with Donro. Can we have some love in the chat for Donro's passing, please? He did a good job finding his very, very evasive and adventurous niece. Thank you for the love in the chat, guys. Thank you, Donro, for looking after her as much as you could. Thank you for being a part of the tribe, and all the best on the other side. Mwah. Love and light. We're going to make sure that Aurora stays by her. I don't know where that nichling went, but still trying to keep tabs on her. Alrighty, we have a baby coming in, guys. Oh my gosh, that's Ignesco's. This is going to be an awesome looking child. This is going to be amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Alrighty, can we get a lot of love, a lot of love for the newborn coming in? Oh my gosh, lots of it. I want lots and lots and lots and lots of it. Lots and lots. I love coming in. Ooh. Yay! So much love, so much love. Alrighty, can I have a countdown from 3, please? For the beautiful new heir of the Ignesco tribe, who's going to be taking on the role after Ignesco and Marco. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm gonna be on the game to do it. Oh my gosh! I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh! Look at him! He's got like a real native warrior energy to him. He's got green eyes. Look at this rings around his eyes. Wow. And and he's got a nimble paw as well as a wing, which I feel like has a lot of wisdom stored in that wing. Wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Ooh. When is Na going to be able to see his niece and nephew? So, Bombo doesn't want anyone around his family at the moment. Bombo's very strict. He doesn't want anyone near the family whilst he's got the babies there. Oh. I don't know if that's going to be something that he's going to continue to wish for when Ruby, you know, passes on to the next world and they're still young. But we'll see. We'll see what Bombo chooses. But Preston. Oh my gosh. He's beautiful. Ignesco can visit the babies after Ruby gives birth. Well, I imagine you'd give the space. Oh, she said she was going to be checking on them, actually, when she got the opportunity to. So, I think maybe when Preston is old enough, she might go explore. Oh, I just love. He looks beautiful. Let's see what his genes is. So he didn't get the big ears, but it is recessive. He got the Megalosaurus horns recessive. He's got good eyesight. He's got the saber-tooth fangs recessive. Armored body's there. He's got both hind legs. The stinky tail, but the hemitail's recessive. And he's got the beautiful beige colour. So he got the yellow from mum and the white from dad. The green eyes. Is that... Yeah, okay, you got the green eyes from mum and the purple eyes from dad. The horn colour, I think, is a mix between them as well. I just love it. He's just a beautiful mix between both parents. Ooh, I didn't double check that these guys were able to breed together. Ooh, we could have a sickly child. But hey, love has no bounds. Alright, we're going to have Ruby set up here. And we're going to have Bombo wants to usher the child over, keeping them all together. Hey Ted! Howdy! Oh. Ted, we had a child! Look! Isn't he gorgeous? This is a mix of Marco and Ignesco. He's super cool. Super duper cool. Alrighty, well, I feel like Marco might stay with the child and Ignesco for a day, but as Ignesco knows, he wants to survey the area, make sure that everyone's safe, making sure there's nothing going. He loves hunting as well, so he's not going to be... He'll stay around for the day, but he won't stay too much longer than that. And Ignesco's very respectful of that. She's fine with that. Now we've got a plant here to take on, which means I think we'd have Rivano be the strong one. He was like, no, I will trigger this, but you guys have to get me out. So he's going to jump in there. And then have Acorn help him out. Like a boss. And I think that would be enough for him to be impressed by her. Yeah, I think we might pair these guys up. But we do need to give him some tweaks to his genes. So let's give him some better fertility. And then I think I want to give him... Let's give him the opportunity to give horns, and I think Megalosaurus horns do look cool. I think I want to give him the mega horns. So the alpha female is Ignesco, and as her partner, Marco is the alpha male, the second in command. And Meticulia, after all that excitement, was to quickly rush over and make sure that the little baby Bearina is okay. Okay, we just got to make sure that this space stays safe now because we've got a child that we're wanting to have. Oh, can we challenge alphas for their spot? Is it like a wolf pack? It's more like it's more like an overall understanding. So we don't. It's not about trying to overpower each other. It's just like an inner knowing, being like, oh, that person has those leadership qualities. That person, it kind of fits with their lifestyle. It fits with their life purpose. Oh, and we've just had our father. Was it Donvo? Just pass on, Donvo. And Sorrow did say that even though she's heavily pregnant, she would like to help bury him. So she's going to ask Clara to pop back and look after the little one. And she's going to pop over and offer to bury her uncle. I think Akora would like to join in the ceremony as well. And guys, can we just add a little bit of love to the ceremony? Whilst we bury him, send him with love. Send off. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you for helping, for letting him onto the other side. That was so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Donzo. Thank you so much. Pre-planned. Dead. Well, it should be me. I'm best built all around. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Mr. Ted. Oh. Alrighty, well, we're going to have So. She's wanting to rush back to the family now, which everyone understands. I think Aurora's just going to sit here for a moment. And I think Akora and Flamebite are going to give her the space. They're going to pop over on this side. Oh, except that she might try and scare that. Oh, she's going to scare that one. Oh, you can't get to her without scaring them. Alright, he's just going to pop here and he's going to try and get over the other way. Because I think it's upsetting Clara a little bit that they're just letting the food get away. Alright, so Ruby is 2 days off. Oh, they have in chat, guys. So sweet. F in chat. I think it was a beautiful send-off. Thank you guys for being a part of that. Alrighty, anyone else? Alright, let's go our next day then. Oh dear, we've got more bugs here. Oh, these guys are definitely going to want to run away from the bugs before they canoodle. Alright, but I think I'm going to let them breed up now. And we've still got Meticulia keeping an eye on the Berina. Nekoma wants to just double check that this space is safe. She's finally going to get her dream of having her own little family, raising her own child. Oh, she's very excited. And Duvanu seems like a very strong, reliable mate option. Stop taking my berries. I think Aurora is just wanting to stay around this place just to kind of mourn a little bit longer. And we're going to have Clara. He's going to do some hunting for his mate. She is due in 2 days. Oh, guys. So close. And Akora. Okay, she's wanting to find a nice space to settle and find a spot for her upcoming child too. So now we can have Flamebire to join her. See if they can find a nice spot. Oh, look at little espresso. Okay, so not much longer now. We've got little Sprocket getting very, very, very excited because we're gonna get a child tomorrow. Whee! Very, very exciting. Got little Ignesco here with her little bundle of joy, and she's going to say a big farewell to her Marco, because Marco is, oh my gosh, he's so excited to get onto his hunting adventures again. But he knows she can easily call him back. He is very attuned to her call. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good for the next day. Alrighty guys, you ready? Oh my gosh, I got a new baby on the way! I want all the love in the chat for our new baby to be. Oh my gosh, we've got a colourful group here. Can we get lots and lots and lots of love? Ready for our new baby to be born. I'm gonna add my own love because I absolutely adore this. And I think Humphrey is gonna want to pop in and share some love as well. Yay! Oh, internet, hold up please. This is a very, very important part of it all. Internet, no! Internet, come back! Alright. Alright, we're gonna wait till the internet settles. I won't do this without the internet. Come on, internet, come back! Baby, come back! You can blame it all on me. Because it's frozen for you guys, isn't it? Has it corrected itself yet? Is it still frozen? Oh my gosh, I'm loving all the love coming in for this child. Oh, okay, everything's fine. Oh, it's just glitched up on my screen, so I assume that you guys saw it glitched up too. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty guys, can we get a countdown from 3 please? And then we'll get to meet our gorgeous new baby. Why, it's like I just want the baby now. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! We got a poison-fanged child with a yellow mane. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Little K, as I kind of say, pronounce it Kai, I think. He is amazing. Look how gorgeous he is. He got horns, grey horns, purple colour. The poison fangs though, where did that come from? Oh, she's got the poison fangs recessive. Interesting. The grey horns. He doesn't have any stripes like his sister, but I love his golden mane. The contrast is beautiful. Okay, so he got the biggest recessive from Dad and the horns, short-sighted. He does have the saber-tooth horns recessive as well, and the armored body, but he's toxic. Got the scorpion tail recessive. He's gonna be grey. He would have been grey if he wasn't toxic-bodied. The grey horns, a little bit of different mix-up with the pattern. Does have the recessive stripes though. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. Yeah, Bumbo is very, 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 very protective of his little ones. Can you blame him? Oh my gosh. So exciting. Alright, I think we got another pest problem here. Keeping Nariaro from being able to pick his berries. Excuse me. I think he's coming to try and get your meat. We've got a Meticulia like trying to keep an eye on him. Alright, and then we're gonna have Marco. I think Marco was on a mission to start making a trek to these other trees. He wants to have an easy way to just fly from tree to tree. That's kind of like his plan. Vampire has gone full protective mode. He will kill any nichling that comes near his family. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, stretch with me. Thanks, Ted. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was good. Alrighty, we have one more child coming tomorrow, and then I'm going to call it for the session. I'll upload the VOD as soon as I possibly can, and I'll try and update all the stats. Part 3 tomorrow. No. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to be doing a Minecraft session. We've got a server going. There's going to be a few of us on it, including a Trona, my brother, I'm Salty, myself. But yes, it is exciting to see. Oh my gosh, little Prestone. Little Preston is so cute. I think Mum would want to gently. Oh, they stay a child for so long. She might want to keep cuddling him for a little longer. But we've got another child on the way because I believe she's going to be giving birth tomorrow. How exciting. Right, Aurora's just sitting in memory of her uncle. And I think Ikora is going to be wanting to find herself her own nest. So let's see if these guys can find a nest together. Oh, so cute. Look how cute Espresso is. I love it. Right, and these guys are now just trying to make sure that this stays all safe. I think they're humbled by the fact that there is the healing bushes here. That's a good sign. Right, who else is around and about? Alright, I think we're good to go the next day. Alright, I think I'm good. I think we've got another baby on the way, which means lots of love, guys. Love in the chat for our new little warrior child that's going to be born. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, I gotta get my own excitement in there. Yes. Exciting. So exciting. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh, the love on the screen is incredible for our new little baby coming in. Yay. Alrighty, beautiful people. Are you ready to count in this beautiful new member of the tribe? I reckon Sorrow is so ready. She's a natural mum. Count down from 3, please. Oh, I love all the love hearts. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. He's got his mummy's appearance. I love it. 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 We got Espresso. His code's there. But we've got Pitcher here. He looks very much like his brother. Oh my gosh, they're actually really similar, aren't they? Do they have like they have the exact same genes, except for a slight change in their immune genes, and there's a slight difference in their pattern shape. Other than that, they're like exactly the same. Oh my gosh, another 10 attack. Yeah, these guys are fierce. You don't mess with Espresso, and you don't mess with Pitcher. Ah. I love that so so much. Oh guys, this is amazing. We've had a pretty good run through. I'm gonna call it here, but we'll just see where everyone check in where everyone is. Nariaro still seems pretty content trying to battle with the babies, but I think he's going to be wanting to reconnect again, um, for sure. We've got Meticulia, who's getting a little bit lonely. These guys have seemed to have blossomed their own little love together, and she's kind of finding that she's wanting some connection too. So, I don't know, she might be drawn to Nariaro. Maybe she'll be drawn to the Bearina. I have to wait and see. Over here, we've got our beautiful Ignesco, our leader of the tribe, with her little child, who would probably be soon heir. She probably feels that she's too old to have another one, so this will be the upcoming leader, Preston, with Marco. Marco's set to continue trying to scout the areas and kind of give himself those scouting paths so that he can continue effortlessly hunting, connecting, everything that he's needing to. But Ignesco is getting a bit older, so he will need to be... She'll probably call him back every now and again just to kind of give her a break to look after the little one. We've had two incredible new little children. One already being given essence. This is the essence of Yaza. No, this is S'mores. This is S'mores' little child here, Espresso. We've got Pitcher as well. Then we've got Aurora, who ended up losing her uncle, who was very protective of her. But I think now that she's ready, I think she's ready now to try and find her own family. So we've got Ikora and Flamebiter. They paired up and they're looking for their own nest now. Because Ikora is starting to feel a little bit older, but she was really wanting to have that opportunity to have her own child. So they're now looking for a nest for themselves. And then over on here, Bumbo is very, very proud of his two gorgeous children here. He's got his little daughter in the essence of Yaza Fox, which is Sprocket. And then we have little Kai, who's waiting for an essence to come in. And Bumbo is very, 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 very protective of them. He doesn't want anyone coming near. He just wants to be able to look after them, protect them, be safe in their own little space. So that's super exciting. But Ruby's not going to be around too much longer either. So I think he was wanting to find a way to reach out to Ignesco. Ignesco would probably intuitively sense him. But because she's got her own child, we'll have to see if she can make it over and help in any way. We'll see. Bumbo might try and raise the two kids on his own, or he might try and find help inland. We'll see. But I think that's basically everyone where they're at the moment. I love how this has grown and expanded. Thank you so much for joining me with it. Amazing. Thank you, Ted, for sneaking in a quick hydration and getting me to calm myself because I'm so excited by this. Okay, Clark a rogue next stream. There's no such thing as rogue in my reality. Marco's second code name is the Flash. I think that's very fitting. Wyatt, I'm going to finish the last bit of my schoolwork. Thank you so much for popping on, Wyatt. I love your energy. I love the stories that you're creating. Please continue doing them, and I'll try and catch up and update all of the information that we have here. Thank you so much for your beautiful, beautiful blessings, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go start doing some background stuff, getting my life together. But no, thank you so much for joining me. It's been absolute blessing. I really appreciate you all. This is an amazing stream. It's so exciting seeing how it all comes together. You guys are beautiful. Alrighty, so for those that are kind of still chilling, let's find someone to go raid. I might jump out of where we are at the moment. Oh, it's so windy outside. So let's see who is on. We do have Jules Gaming, because I don't think there's anyone else on niche, is there? No. Okay, well let's go pop over and let's go hang out with Jules. He's super, super sweet, gorgeous, gorgeous being. And I always appreciate his energy. So we'll go over and we'll go see Jules Gaming. I might just copy and paste his username. It's so much easier. I remember the first time I ever tried to raid him. Devin helped me. Tried to help me raid him, and I completely failed because I missed the G, and we never end up going to his stream. I sent everyone to a non-existent, non-live stream. So never going to a live stream. I've learned how to do it now. I'm slowly learning my way, but let's go see the beautiful Jules. He's got his live camera on too, so you can really connect with him. He's absolutely gorgeous. But thank you so much for joining me. I love you all so, so much. If you're interested in me helping you with anything in your life you're confused about, stuck about, wanting guidance with, that's what I'm here on the earth to do. So reach out and I'll help you out. Keep posted with all the goss on Discord. Let's pop over and see this beautiful soul. Alright, guys.